You are meant to guide souls and show them how it's done. A lot of times when you go through things, it's only for you to be relatable. And also, I feel like God allows you to go through certain things, or your spirit team or the divine source allows you to go through certain things because you have to show people that it's only an excuse. If you go through these things and you get through these things and you persevere and you just be in your resilient energy, because you are so resilient, you are going to be the trailblazer. You're going to be the one that is going to be the leader. You're the one that's meant to go through all the hardships and challenges and things like that. And you are built not to give up, because you are meant to get through it. You are meant to go through it and get through it, so that when people see where you are and they start talking about, oh, well, I'm going through this, and this, you're going to look at them and be like, well, that's an excuse because I went through that, and that. And then this on top of that. And I still got to where I always knew I was going to be. It's almost like you have to go through these trials and tribulations. That way, when people come to you and they try to make an excuse for why they aren't doing this or why they aren't doing that, or people try to make it seem like, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to blow up really quickly, like quicker than you think, faster than you guys are quantum leaping. Let's just put it that way. But a lot of people are going to try to talk about, oh, but I'm going through this and I went through that and I got to do this and I went through that. And you're going to be like, me too. What else? Like, it's almost like people are going to look at you because they don't know you actually went through some struggles. You went through some really, really hard times, but I feel like you held it down so well, where it's like you didn't allow those things to phase you. When you was going through hard times, when you was going through struggles, when you were facing those challenges and things like that, you didn't give up. You didn't stop. And you also didn't use it as an excuse to give up on yourself, your dreams, your goals. You just kept going. Take that off. My bad, y'all. But yeah, no, some people are going to only see you when you become that successful version of yourself. And they're going to try to make it seem like your success was handed to you, or it was easily given to you. And it's like, ain't none of this shit come easy. I had to work for my success just like everyone else. And whoever I'm talking to, you are meant and destined, fated to be a multimillionaire, billions, making a big difference in this world. And it's like, these people are going to feel like, or think that you never went through anything because they never seen you go through these things, or because you didn't allow the storms to break you, right? It made you. It helped you become the person that you are today. And I really feel like I had to channel this message because God is letting you know, God is coming through me to tell someone that these challenges, these hardships and things like that, it's a test to see if you're going to keep your abundant mindset, if you're going to keep going. Because there's so many people that walk down the same path as you, that get faced with the same challenges as you, but they give up. You don't. You have it, and it's your resilience. Spirit is encouraging somebody to keep going, because you're going to be in the limelight and people are going to be looking up to you and asking you, how did you do it? And making excuses for themselves on why they can't do it. But those same excuses that they're making for themselves is the same exact things that you went through, but you didn't allow it to, you didn't use it as an excuse. It's almost like you're going through all these things and you're making this get done because you're going to show people that they're just lazy. They're just lazy. That's what it is. They're just lazy. And not lazy like physically, but lazy spiritually. They don't know how to it's like to do the inner work, or to just trust the process and just not give up so easily. It's something about you guys. It's something about you guys surpassing these hardships or having to go through these hard times, because it's a part of your testimony. You have to show people that I come from the same background as you. I've been through the same things as you. I didn't have my fair share of struggles and all of that. But through that, I kept an abundant mindset. I kept going. I kept working. I kept, I kept the vision. And now the vision that I had is now my reality.